Hello there guys, good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm talking like this because my voice is totally messed up. 5 days of sickness straight back to back. I'm a little bit better than before, but seasonal flu and virus in winter, everybody in Bangladesh is sick. Everybody in their family is down. So horrible weathers. There's no cold weather. It's just 20 degrees. I don't know if maybe later, winter will come later. Hopefully some cold weathers, but not much happening. So I still am doing the winter list because I am going with the theme. The moment winter starts, I'll put up my winter lights here. I do have my lights every time until the winter stays. I keep my lights on just to give it a holiday season feel. But so far, nothing. It's just sickness, and that's it. It's like hot during the daytime, but some breeze flowing. It's nice after the evening, mild breeze. So 10 fragrances I have. My favorite category are two on my channel. I always do this fresh blue aquatic list. That is my most viewed list, and this is the second viewed list is the sweetness. So sweet fragrance are very popular. Both men and women like sweet fragrance. It's a good trend. Sweet means anything that smells like dessert, could be gourmand, could be vanilla, could be caramel. You get the idea. Or tonka, honey. These are the notes that create sweetness. Maybe there are a lot of patchouli, like chocolate, like patchouli. They also give that sweet vibe. But mostly, these are in the same trend. Like all of them are super sweet, super loud. Some of them less loud than others. But if you like sweet fragrance, it's good for winter. Let's go one by one. I reviewed them all. Check them out. First fragrance I'll show you, budget segment, Dunhill Desire Red. This fragrance doesn't get enough, let's say, credit. Sorry, you see what I mean. So this is one of my first fragrances when I started my journey somewhere in my university, long time back, like decades over. So this is like still affordable. When I started buying this first, this fragrance used to be like 25, under $25. Now this has gone to 40, $45 for 100 ml in Bangladesh. So I don't know about your country. Perhaps in like your region, it's cheap, but still affordable, I would say. Really nice looking bottle. This is a synthetic sweet fragrance which worked back in the days, works still. I smell this every now and then in the crowd. People wear this still. This gen is very sweet, lovely, like 1 million like, but it has this like a sweetness in a way that it's just like doesn't change so much. It's just the same smell. It doesn't have so much transformation. Maybe a little bit of a leather at the base. So I would say Daniel Desire Red is those kind of fragrances. If you really want a good performer at a price point like which is affordable, this is definitely you can try. You don't have to spend hundreds of dollars to get like always a great fragrance. So sorry. So very beautiful bottle, and I think this is a good fragrance if you want a good performer. Second one is one of my favorite. Yesterday I tried the original of this. This is a dupe of that. After a long time I tried that original, which is very expensive, by Tom Ford, and that fragrance is called Lost Cherry. So Lost Cherry has many dupes, but this is the first one of the first ones I tried. I think I had another one from Fragrance World, but this is from Lattafa. This is called Lovely Cherie. Okay, these ones I think is at 80 ml or something like that. I forgot exact size, but anyway, so these are whole line they have taken down, maybe due to copyright issues. They had the Bright Peach or something. There's another one, so they have like whole 7, 8 in the line, right? This thing smells just like the OG. Perhaps longevity wise, also very very good close, but Tom Ford maybe lasts a little bit longer. But again, man, the price point of Tom Ford Lost Cherry, first time it came out, it was like $400 for 50 ml. Nobody's doing that unless they're insane. Okay, so this is the sweet cherry note. I really really like it. Feels like the cough syrup, not cough syrup, but those candies. I always say in the tin can, the like legit like cherry smelling candies. This one feels like that. Very beautiful fragrance. And this fragrance actually performs very well in colder months. It lasts and projects a lot. So Lattafa makes very beautiful bottles, but this identical to Tom Ford's, right? So Lovely Cherie. This is Maison, Alhambra, Lattafa. So now let's get into a little bit more expensive ones. These are all expensive from this price point, like from this point on. These are some fragrance you have to pay like $80 and above, more or less, to get these. I think, yeah. Some of them are even more. Some of them are discontinued. So let's go number 8. Number 8, I'll show something new. Paco Rabanne Phantom, and I think this is called Elixir. I forgot the name. There are just too many flankers. There is the Le Parfum at the back. There is my cough syrup. There are all my medications, and also I have the original Phantom. So far there are like 4. One is the camouflaged special edition, same as Phantom. So out of whole Phantom line, This is my second favorite. I do love the Phantom Lattafa a little bit more. That one is a little bit more mature. This thing is sweet. This one has that playful note like oh man, sorry, if playful note like sickness. Okay, uh, Invictus Elixir Victory. That one and this one has something. They share the common DNA, but this one is very nice. Nice little perfume. I shouldn't spray fragrance because it's causing allergy, but still, the sprayer atomizer bottle, I just really love this concept. It just came out recently in Bangladesh. Very beautiful. It's not exactly like Invictus Alexa, but you can see that pattern. Okay, it's very beautiful. Blue meets sweet. At night time you'll get compliments. It's like sexy little fragrance for youth. Okay, so Paco Rabanne Phantom Elixir. I guess this is the name. If I got it wrong, I'll write it down. Right. So try to get the big bottle. Bigger bottle you get better value, and these bottles are very cool. Next one is Jean Paul. Jean Paul and Paco Rabanne and Versace. They are known for their sweet fragrances. This is the one I bought maybe last year. Jean Paul Gaultier Scandal Parfum Purom. I think that's the name. Really beautiful looking bottles. Very heavy glass, but downside with this bottle, the paint inside, you cannot tell how much juice is left. So you do this and you try to guess maybe 40 mil, 50, 40, 50 mil. I don't know. So this is actually a very nice Tonka scent, linear scent. I would not say this fragrance changes so much. It's just the original and this are be redundant. I would say if you already have the Scandal Purom, don't buy this. Okay, if you have this, you don't need to get the Scandal. This is just a little bit more thicker Tonka than the original, and it's just pure Tonka. It's just not much sophisticated. Like I smell this and I smell the original. They are both youthful, nice, but this one is just I would prefer the original because it's a bit more thicker and more like oomph to it, right? Both are very beast still. Okay, this is a very nice sweet fragrance. If you actually enjoy Scandal for women, you would also like this on your man. Like this is a good pair to have if you are both in your 20s, 30s. Good fragrances to buy, and I think now the price point is much better than before. Scandal Parfum Purum. You can see the trend; they're all sweet. Next one is sorry, I need to take a break. Yeah, my sickness level is very bad, man. The whole night I cannot sleep properly. So next one is one of my favorite sweet fragrances. This is a flanker to the original Le Beau. So this is Le Beau Le Parfum. This one is just a stunning sweet fragrance. This one feels like tropical, feels like suntan lotion, kind of like it's the original one Le Beau, but more, like more stronger Tonka or perhaps vanilla. Something is in it. It just makes it last so much longer. Bottle's very beautiful. And I think this is one of the fragrances you can wear this all year round, but mostly I'd say in winter. This is, even though it's a greenish juice, right? Some people may say, oh, this fragrance maybe is good for summer. No, this will be better for winter, really good performance. When I wear this, like if I want a fragrance to last about 7-8 hours, I put this on 4-5 sprays, good for the day. Daytime, nighttime, clubbing, whatever is scenario, dating, wear this fragrance. This is beautiful fragrance. Check out my review. And I think if you have the original, you can upgrade it to this after you finishing the Le Beau. Okay, Le Beau Le Parfum. So now we have 5 left. Top 5 are going to be some of the also expensive ones. Number 5, I'm going to go with my latest buy, Invictus Parfum or Parfum. Uh, Most people hate this line, I know, but I love it. I love Invictus. I reviewed everything from this line for a reason. The reason is I have attachment towards it. When I started my journey, I don't usually forget my fragrances when something is from my back of like past memory or something. Usually I do not forget. Many people, they upgrade, and then they're like, they don't want to say or admit that, hey, I used to wear ultra male ones. They say, hey, those are cheap fragrances. I hate that. I hate that about people. Hate is a strong word, but I hate when people don't want to accept who they were before, or they just want to show off they're better than others now. Then I wear only niche. You can, but also used to wear designers once, right? Admit it, right? So this thing is a nice little sweet fragrance. It reminds me of Invictus Legend in a way. It reminds me of original Invictus. It's like a mixture of many fragrances, but this is really a strong performer. It is kind of like a sweet trend, but it's a good performer. One of the strong ones I really like. It's just like that Le Beau Le Parfum, but this perfume is like for compliments. When you wear it, a little bit of a freshness, C notes. I like the original Invictus Aqua. This one, a little bit of that in there. So it's a hybrid. So this is my second favorite from the line. I do enjoy the Invictus Victory Elixir the most. This is my second favorite from the line. Okay. So Invictus Parfum. Expensive. Wait for the prices to go down. You'll like that. Number four. I don't know. This is easily one of the best fragrances I bought ever. Azzaro, the most wanted, I think, Parfum. Sorry. This fragrance, it's a heavy perfume. Like, it's a sweet fragrance. That's all this is. It's like you smell it, you're like, oh, okay, I smelled this before. Nothing really crazy going on. The cap sucks in this because it's too tiny, and then very hard to take it out. Sometimes if you have a like sweaty palm or like a little bit, yeah, difficult. But this one is just a simple sweet scent. I don't forget the notes, but basically just buy this, wear it. It reminds me very closely to one of my favorite fragrances. I finished the bottle. It reminds me of this one, basically. Stronger With You Absolutely line, or Stronger With You line, basically. If you like this line, this is basically more affordable version of that. Stronger With You line cost well over 120. These things you can get under $80 if you look for a good deal. But if you also pay retail, then it's same as the Armani. But it's a great fragrance. Azzaro, the most wanted Parfum. If I got the name wrong, I'll write it down. Top three are my most favorite fragrances in this list. Is number three is 1 Million Lucky. 1 Million Lucky, there are two things you need to know. One thing is, in our part of the world, these things stop arriving here. Means like the shops are running out of stock and most of the shops don't have it. And I had like an old version, which is a see-through bottle, which you could see the yellow juice. Now this is the new version, which is also discontinued here. And these are very expensive. Okay, very expensive. For 200 ml, 100 ml cost like 85, which used to be 55. And the 200 ml will cost you easily over 150. Yeah, that's the price point. So I like Million Lucky because it's like that caramel popcorn. I called it that in my review when I started my journey, and some of my friends, I think Matt Deckers from Australia, agrees with me. So this is a very sweet, long-lasting perfume. I wear this even in summer sometimes if it's a breezy day, rainy day. It's a compliment garner. It's a little bit fresh, but it's not like a. It's like caramel popcorn sweetness, but also a little bit of a salt, maybe rock salt. You can tell. So it's a mild, fresh, sweet fragrance, which is not over the top sweetness like the previous ones. But I think 1 Million Lucky is one of my favorite fragrances. I just love this so much. Very underrated. Wear 6-7 sprays, you'll get compliments from that, right? Number two and number one. Number two is going to be easily one of the best Jean Paul Gaultier fragrances ever, and I do enjoy Le Male Le Parfum the most. But today, again, Le Male Elixir, just easy love if you love sweet perfumes. Le Male Le Parfum is also sweet, but it has this other dimensions like iris, perhaps. Maybe it had cardamom, and also maybe some of the other notes, lavender. I don't remember all those notes, but Le Male Le Parfum is the complete one with the vanilla and all. But this thing is just pretty. The bottle. I wish to have a 200 ml of this someday, but it's getting insane in pricing. $200 for this now. Yeah. But Le Male Elixir is just honey, sweetness, and typical of what Le Male does. So this is the sweetest in the whole line, even more sweet than Ultra Male. If you have this, you don't need to buy Ultra Male. This is better than Ultra Male, right? So Le Male Elixir, one of my favorite fragrances of all time. I'll finish with one note, which none of you will see coming. Like this is the kind of fragrance, it sort of is sweet, but it is against the sweetness of this trend. This is very sophisticated. This is the modern day masterpiece. If you enjoyed Valentino Vumo Intense, DHI Dior Intense, this is the third big contender from the line. Is called Givenchy Gentlemen EDP. So this bottle, I think, is the newer version, like small little bottle. Back in the days, the bottle size was a little bit bigger. Let me show you what I mean. I do have one of my other ones. Sorry, I have to be a bit careful. This is the older style bottle. You see the size of that? And I'll keep the mic down. I'll show you side by side the new look bottles, which are also 100 ml. Right. Yeah. So why I did that? Because just to show you, they're both 100 ml size, but I think they're trying to cut cost and make smaller bottles. They save glasses, I guess. So the bottle size is still the same. This is amazing. This has the performance. Some people say, I don't get performance from this. You'll never get performance from any fragrance, okay? This is just beautiful. If you are running after Reserve Privé, keep this one also in your radar, because this is worth the backup bottle more so than Reserve Privé, which is nice, sweet, boozy, but this is the best from the line. Absolutely best. I'm saying with full confidence. And this is a 10 out of 10 fragrance. Okay, Givenchy Gentlemen EDP, and the iris goodness, and maybe this hint of leather, chocolatey vibe, and also a little bit of spice, masculinity at best. So Givenchy Gentlemen EDP is my number one today. What are your favorite sweet fragrances that you rock in winter? And do let others know in the comment section. And please join us in Fragcomm Bangladesh, where we discuss and we share scent of the day, new purchase, reviews, and stuff like that. Take care. I think I will sign out. I need to take a lot more rest. I am very tired mentally and physically. And most horrible thing is like YouTube nowadays sucks. Okay, because the whatever the numbers you used to get, not the same anymore. Not getting ads, nothing. The payment, everything just sucks. But anyway, we'll keep doing this as long as we feel like doing. Take care. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.